Hi, we are the team 2, and we are going to talk to you about the solving problems. Well, first, what is it?
Hi, my name is Jocelyn. Let's start by defining what's a problem. A problem is a unforeseen situation. It is a solution or difficulty to solve. The problem is, ya estuvo mal ahí.
Bueno, a ver, ¿cómo le hacemos para cuando me digas pásale a la otra?
Next, nada más,
Next,
¿no?
please. Next, ajá, te digo next y ya.
Ajá.
Es que dice así como,
Bueno, yo también
otra
tengo
vez.
que, y ahora mi compañera Jocelyn les va a hablar.
Ajá, por eso dije, hi, my name
Ajá,
is
porque
Jocelyn.
no te presenté nada más como, a ver qué te toca.
Ajá. A ver, entonces va. 1, 2, 3.
Los vuelvan a quedar así como quietecitos tantito. Ya. Hi, we are the team 2, and we're going to talk to you about how to solving problems. First, we want to explain you what is it, and my partner Jocelyn going to talk to you about this.
Let's start by defining what a problem is. A problem is an unforeseen situation. It's a question or difficulty to solve. The problem is made of an initial situation, a desired final situation, and a way to develop from one situation to another. Next, please. You have to know the difference between problem and conflict. Half the problem is different nature, difference of ideas, open communication, feelings aren't involved, and the conflict involves feelings, mediator, complex situation of social relations, and confrontation between individuals. Next, please. The problem solving is where cognitive process of a perceptual nature participate. This represents production in the creation of thought. Next.
Okay, characterization of problem situations. Newell and Simon have received a characterization based on the elements that can be found under almost all situations and problems. So when we have a problem, these problems are impediments to achieve our goals. We need information about the initial state of the goal. Next, please.
Well, now I'm going to talk to you about the phases in how to solve a problem. In this case, are 7, and the first one is define the problem. Well, first, what we have to do is define the problem to know how to solve it, right? So to solve the problem, we first need to define it. After this, it's very important to note that define the problem, you don't have to confuse the causes of the problem. And another thing that we don't have to do is, how I can say, we must avoid making decisions about problems that we only have here. It's not good. So for this, first thing, we will use the technique data template. It's like this one of your right. We will write what is our objective, the kind, what is the problems, and after, well, there we're going to write all about the problem. The next one it's identify the causes of the problem. Well, the problem normally is caused by many another cases, and we try to know all them, because if we know all them, we will find what is the main of that case, the problem. So we will try to draw up a comprehensive list of cases influence the problem studied. So for this step, we will use the technique brainstorm and cause effect diagram. That this is like this one you're looking, sorry, of your left. And another one is the brainstorm that we will try to think about in so many problems that it could be. Okay, the another one is select the root of the case. Well, here we have to find all the causes of that influencing the problem. We must decide which of the causes is most important. For this step, we will have Pareto analysis, ABC curve, frequency cases classification. The first one is the Pareto analysis. In the down one is ABC curve, and the last one is the frequency cases of classification. Well, the next one is analyze the root of the case. We will determine the necessary information, and we will collect it, and we will interpret it. Well, first, our goal is now the fact that we are facing what we need to remedy. We need to perfectly define and quantify the cases. So for this one, for recollect all the information will be necessary first know what information we need, how much information we need, when the information is to be collected, who will do it, where the information will be collected. So for this one, we have the technique of the diagram of the 6 words and the T3 diagram like this one that you are seeing on your right. Well, the another one is decide a solution to solve the problem. First, we're here. The creativity will be so many important because when we are trying to solve a problem, all the time we are thinking what we want to solve or how we can solve this problem. So for this is determinative solution must be simple and easy because if we are thinking about in a complex solution, it could bring us more problems. So we only have to do it easy. How I told you, the creativity will be very important in these cases. Work on the solution, submit here. Well, once the solution is able, we will work on it until the case will be very defined and publish it. So the solutions that have not been studied should never be implemented because how I told you later, it could cause more problems than solves. So we must obtain a perfectly well-defined and easy to apply solutions. For this step, we can use the technique force field analysis, like this graphic that you are looking. Well, and the implementer of the solution evaluates the results. Once the solution has been approved, so when the manager or the person in charge has accept how we will solve this problem, we have to practice it, and it's essential that this is applied in the manner envisaged and within the time limits indicated. So, and we should do following of what is going on with the problem. For that, we can use the technique bars, that is the charts, like this one, the first one, the green one. The sector charts is the red one, and the control diagram is the green blue. Well, that is all for me. Thank you. Now my partner Paula going to talk to you about again.
Yes, thank you. Making decisions. Making a decision is difficult, but there are some steps to make your decision a good decision. These are definite objects and priorities. 2. Find and evaluate alternatives. 3. Implementing decisions. 4. Defend it and be assertive with the results. And 5. There are no bad decisions. Your decisions always are good, but with other results. Thank you. Next, please.
Now my partner Monica going to talk to you about the theories about this, how to solve problems.
Okay, have three different theories. The first theory is Gestalt. It is a based on structural understandings and organization. The second theory is association. The subjects when you solve a problem and does not correct answer, rather is the selected answer that is appropriate when it's urged. Next, please. Their theory of information processing is this theory is based on the concept of goal-oriented process. One others what the problem is about and form a mental imaging of this. Second, find the means or operations to move from an initial stage to target states. And different authors como Jean Piaget, John D. Branson, Judith DeLoach, Simon Papert. The authors agree that for the resolution of problems, it is necessary that the subject's theory, auto-analysis, and synthesis.
Well, in conclusion, all our life will be around problems, so it's very important now how to solve it, even when they are for love, for stress, for job, in a business, everywhere. So it's important now how to solve the problems, and the most important is take a decision. So we have to study how to solve problems when we are in different environments, but the most important is how to solve it. And well, this is all for us. So thanks so much. We are the team 2. And this is our reference where we get out the information. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks.